The next poet coming to the stage, another Verbal Blend alum, a lady of many names, but tonight she'll be known as Scarlet.
Hello, I'm Destiny. You're tuning in to the award-winning CJack Run Presents from wherever you are in the world. Stay tuned for highlights from our show.
Let's go.
I told him I wanted to wait, but he didn't want to wait. He said we were going to get married anyway, so a difference didn't make. And I told him it mattered to me and that the difference was grand because tomorrow was never guaranteed. And I wasn't sure whether I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him because with him I was always wrong. I could never win. He enjoyed doing the things that he knew hurt my heart, hurt my body, hurt my head, just for the power, just for the rush, just for the laughs. He played pretend. Instead of leaving, he kept coming, naive, I kept giving. I gave him head under the pathway of the A train. He didn't do much in return. No digging me out because that was nasty to him. He made me feel like every part of my body was nasty to him. Anyways, I thought that by doing this for him, it would hold him off. I even perfected my head game to make sure it would bust before the next train passed. But no, he was persistent. After a year together, I confirmed to him that I wanted to wait until we were married to have sex, and he got mad. A couple of months later, during our anniversary, he got me an engagement ring. But I still wasn't going to throw down because the ring was still just a ring. But he promised. Then you want to break up because you don't know where you want to be. So I took a beating every day and I tore my family apart for you to say wait for me. Do you know the shit that I put my family through for you? Do you know how my dad drank and beat me because he knew I was too focused on you and on us and how my grades dropped? How did I go from a 95 average to an 85 finish? Are you fucking kidding me? Never had I ever kissed a boy on the lips. Never even a brush to the lips. But you went out of your way to bake me in and not knowing any better, I was hooked. You gave me the soft words I had not heard. You gave me the attention that I lacked, the affection that I lacked. And then you dropped me like a beat after you took it, because I didn't want to give it to you. How was I a woman when I was still a child? I was still a child. How was I a woman when I was still a child? You knew I wanted to wait, and you knew about my commitment to God, and you knew I wasn't strong. You knew I wasn't strong. Then you have the nerve to say that I broke your heart. Then you have the audacity to ask, how could I forget you? Well, let's see, honey bear. Every day I got home late, I was slammed, whooped, beat in the face. Did you care when I told you let's go home? No. You said, we don't spend enough time together, and it was all my fault. And just like everything that went wrong in your life was my fault. When your bitch asked me the demonstrations of my love for you, I would wake up at 4 in the morning, sneak out of my house, travel 2 hours from the 8 to the 1 to the 2, from uptown Manhattan to Hunts Point in the Bronx, ready to pick you up for school, you greedy little. When a guy would dare to approach me, my loyalty to you was ferocious. Who the fuck dared to approach me when they knew 9 was off limits? But you, my dear, where were you, my dear? And with whom, my dear? Because it wasn't with me. Oh, hi. So, let it go. That ring, it meant something to me. But it was just you going the extra mile to bait me in. So please, ask your Afrocentric mother to pardon my Spanish ass for having gone psycho after her son used me for being a virgin. And then want to act like Donnell Jones talking about you don't know where you want to be. Let it go. You get it together. Like I had to. Thank you. Woo!